Welcome to this week's Product Spotlight, where we highlight a different technology company each week. This video is produced by TechnologyAdvice, where we educate, advise, and connect buyers and sellers of business technology. In this week's Product Spotlight, we have Dinesh from Kissflow. He's the Vice President of Product Management. I asked Dinesh to describe Kissflow in one sentence. This is what he had to say.
Kissflow is a platform to help business users discover, create, or modify and use business applications. So the typical examples are like the leave application or the purchase order or the travel expense that you normally use in your organization, right? So if you want to create any of that or if you want to roll it out inside your organization, then use Kissflow.
I followed up with a question about what differentiates Kissflow from other similar products.
Most of these products are like developer oriented, so you need to know programming to use these products. Kissflow is built for users and not for programmers, so you don't have to write any code to use this product, the first thing. And we have a drag and drop interface which you can use to create applications in Kissflow. And similarly, if you want to create workflow in Kissflow, you can also use drag and drop with all the steps that are needed and create the workflows. So it's very simple for the business users to use the product without actually going into IT. And we have extensive reports to measure. And if you want to re-engineer your process, you can do that with Kissflow. And we have huge list of pre-built applications in Kissflow. So instead of creating something on your own, you can probably install from the marketplace and start using the application. And we support integration with more than 350 products. So if you already use like quite a few products in your organization, you can integrate Kissflow with those products.
Next, I asked Dinesh to talk about the ideal customers for Kissflow.
Our typical ideal customer is an SMB, the functional, like people like HR and finance in any SMBs, right? We normally target companies from like 50 to 500 user companies. And the human resource manager or the admin person or the finance guy will be able to use Kissflow to automate applications that are needed in those departments and roll out inside the organization. So those are the ideal customers. Of course, we have a lot of Fortune 500 customers. They use it for what we call as long tail applications. They already have all the systems in place. If they don't have systems around their ERPs and CRM, if they want to automate those applications, then they use Kissflow to automate that.
I followed with a question about pricing. This is how he broke it down for us.
So we have like only one plan. It's $3 per user per month. So if you have, normally we sell in like packages of 10. So if you have 10 users, then it comes around like $30. And whoever creates the workflow, it's $18 per month. So normal minimal package in Kissflow is like $48, right?
I asked Dinesh what a limitation of Kissflow was, and this is what he told us.
So as a principle, we prefer simplicity over comprehensiveness. So we don't have like thousands of features in the product to solve every possible use case. We have very few features, but you'll be able to solve more than 80% of the use cases that are required in any organization.
Finally, I asked him to talk about a best practice for implementing Kissflow.
So we have webinars every week for all our customers and people who want to buy Kissflow. If you attend that, they will get better understanding of how to use Kissflow in their organization. We also have like detailed documentation and videos available in the site with which they'll be able to figure out how to develop applications using Kissflow. And we have technical support executives available 24/7. And they will obviously help you roll out the first application inside your organization. So you can make use of all this documentation and the help that is available for the product to roll out Kissflow inside your organization.
If you would like to find out more about Kissflow or other project management software, check out our website, technologyadvice.com, where we can help you find the best technology for your business.